You wake up, go to class, work, meetings, and study until the wee hours of the morning. We're living in a zombie-like trance, going along with a never-ending struggle. What is it that keeps us going? What drives us? What inspires us?
Okay, my biggest dream is to be a Supreme Court justice.
My biggest dream is to be a professor at a big university.
I want to do addictions counseling. I'd like to open up a bakery so that I can make vegan and gluten-free stuff and like have a coffee shop and that sort of thing. Or I might go to law school.
A chess grandmaster, as well as a private business owner making jewelry, and a video game designer.
I would love to be a screenwriter.
I'll work in the music industry and to hopefully get a job either promoting shows, promoting bands, or owning my own record label.
People who are really passionate about what they're doing. That kind of inspires me.
I know that when I was 10, I used to watch these videos about American government, like Lockean principles, so I was kind of a dork, but I mean, I really like the law a lot, and I've always liked it.
I'm just like really driven by like each thing I do. I know that I'm gonna make more connections with people.
Definitely my mother. She definitely inspires me for greatness and continues to push me to do the best I can. And I just want to make her proud every day.
I think everything inspires me. Anything, especially living in Oakland, walking around and like having everyone kind of like the culture of the city is really inspirational.
It doesn't really matter, whatever that they're passionate about, you can see that, and that kind of motivates and inspires me to go for my dreams, I guess.
Our generation is getting incredibly politically involved now and getting really active, and it cares more about what's going on in our world than any generation before us, and it's a good thing. It's getting really awesome, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
I feel like millennials are a lot more willing to work with people who aren't like themselves, whether it's you grew up in a different community or in a different like class, or people with different skin colors or personalities even.
One of the differences between our generation and other generations is the fact that we have technology, and we grew up with technology such as the internet or cell phones, things that make our lives a lot easier, and probably easier than our parents. It makes things a lot more convenient and efficient to communicate or travel even. So because of that, it made the world a lot smaller. I feel like globalization has brought people together and really expanded the value of diversity.
We have something pitted against us that says we're not going to be as successful as other generations. Like we have people saying that we're not going to be as successful as our parents, we're going to have to work harder. So I think that instills in our generation a sense of having to be hard workers and having to work, especially be diligent in what we're trying to do, and we have to be prepared for everything and try to make our way. So I think being young is a mindset. You grow old when you feel old.
In my opinion, the essence of youth is just, seizing every opportunity that comes your way and trying not to stick to the path too much and just living for the now.
I think it just means to be kind of adventurous, to not really know, you never really know exactly where you're going. You're at that like in-between stage in your life when you're young, where there's so many opportunities available to you. The world is at your feet, and it's up to you to see where you want to walk to.